name's Vikki and I'm with Texas Last Diet, Your Last Diet. And today I'm winging it with my friend Jodi. Now this is an amazing story because she told me that I needed hamburger, but it was late last night and I didn't want to go get hamburger. So I said, hey Jodi, can I do it with chicken? And she said, well, I was gonna use chili and hamburger. And then 5 seconds later she said, do you have that Moxifit chicken? And I said, sure. And she goes, then we can go ahead and do chicken. So I'm gonna turn this over to Jodi because she's winging it here at Texas Last Diet. Go Jodi, go.
Hi guys, I'm Jodi and I'm gonna make some stuffed curry chicken, beautiful bell peppers today. Now we've done a lot of prepping here because it just makes life easier and I like life easy. You could do this with raw chicken. It's gonna take a little bit longer to cook it in the oven. Me personally, I like to do it with cooked chicken because when I'm hungry, I want to eat and I don't want to wait for an hour and a half for something to cook. So we've cooked up some chicken with some turmeric, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and I've already prepped some veggies and stuff that we're going to put in there. And I kind of make my chicken salad like this too, so this is good for chicken salad also. But so I've got some green onions here that I've chopped up nice and neat, along with the chopped up chicken that's cooked already. I'm gonna put that in there. It's probably about 5 or 6 of the regular sized green onions. Vikki had these enormous ones that she got from the market that were absolutely beautiful. So that was probably 3 of those. Now I've got some fresh garlic here because garlic is so good for you. If you go to Costco, you can buy the garlic in this huge container and it's already peeled. I actually put that in the freezer, and so when I'm ready to cook with it, it's ready to go. I'm like the freezer queen. I freeze my mushrooms, I freeze my green onions. That way when I'm ready to start sauteing vegetables, I can just grab it and go. So I've got probably about 5 or 6 mushrooms here and about 4 cloves of garlic. You can put more vegetables in it if you want to have less meat. So you put that in there. Now we're gonna make 3 servings out of this because there's 3 of us here that are gonna eat today. So I've got 3 tablespoons of avocado mayonnaise. Now I know that sounds kind of weird to be putting in a stuffed bell pepper, but a lot of times when you make curry chicken, they'll put yogurt or they'll put coconut milk. Well, we're doing the core diet here, so we have the avocado mayo, which is, and you remember that's 1 tablespoon is a serving that you get a day. So you can put that in there. We're gonna get that all mixed up so nice and yummy. Then we take some more seasoning because I like flavor. And I'm gonna do probably about a teaspoon of this organic curry to add a little bit more flavor. And like I said, you can add more. And then I've got Vikki's garlic and pepper seasoning that she has here. If you like more flavor, just add to it. Now, I like spicy, so sometimes I'll put some jalapeno in there. But I don't know, I know Vikki likes jalapenos, but I'm not sure about everybody else here in the office. And then I've got some Himalayan sea salt that I put in there. And you just kind of sprinkle it to your own flavor. Some people don't like a lot of flavor, some people like a lot of flavor. So it's kind of up to you. But I would say probably about a teaspoon of each of those would probably suffice for normal people that don't, want a whole bunch of seasoning in there. But see, look how yummy that looks. Doesn't that look like a good chicken salad? That's not how we're gonna eat it today though.
I will say it smells delicious already, Jodi, and it's not even cooking yet.
So you get that all mixed up, and then you're gonna take, for 3 people, well, you could do 3 of these packets. We're just gonna do 2 today. So you get 2 of the Moxifit curry chicken seasoning. We're gonna put that in there and then we're gonna get it all blended up. Make it all nice and yummy. If it's a little dry, you can add some avocado oil to it, which is probably what I'm gonna do here, just to make it a little bit more moist. So we're gonna put a little avocado oil, thank you Vikki, in there just to kinda make it nice and moist. Thank you. So we do that. Now it's gonna take a little bit of finagling, but you get that beautiful bell pepper and a smaller spoon, and we're gonna shove it all in there and just cram it packed. Now I've gotten 8 ounces of meat in one of these before, and I normally do this with like the ground turkey or the plant-based protein meat. Ground turkey is really good in it, and I've gotten 8 ounces in there before, so that's like 1 serving for somebody. After you get that all nice and stuffed, you're going to take the avocado oil and you're just going to lightly coat this a little bit so it gets nice and, you know, shiny. And then you're going to put it in the little oven, put it in a baking dish, just sit them up like this. It's going to be so nice and pretty. We're going to take pictures for you and show you in a little bit what it's going to look like before and after. And then we're going to put it in the little oven for about, since the chicken's cooked already, you're just going to do it until the bell pepper is just a little bit tender, so stick it with a fork. If you were doing raw meat, you're going to use a meat thermometer and you're going to stick it in there and check it. And when I did the ground beef, it took probably about an hour to get it cooked because the meat was raw. But it's about 350 to 375 in your oven until that's nice and tender. And then it's just yummy deliciousness. So anyway.
Yay! Well, thank you very much, Jodi. I really appreciate it. And guys, make sure that you comment below and look below, because when Jodi gets done cooking these, we're actually going to have them posted up there, cut in half, so you can see what they look like. Remember, try these things. Post your recipes below. We want to see what they look like when you do them too. That's kind of how I found out she was doing this, because it looks fantastic. I was like, Jodi, can you make these? And she's like, sure. Now, I want to tell you too, this morning I posted a poblano pepper. I thought she was going to stuff the poblanos, which you can too. So any peppers you have, cut open a little jalapeno if you want to, and put this stuffing in them. Bake, be creative. You can do it, guys. Live healthy here at Texas Last Diet. Jodi and Rob are on the right track, and you guys can too. If you need any more help, holler at us at Texas Last Diet, right?